joining me on Kindle with Patience. So I want to talk about something that's been bothering me, something that's very real, but I think that a lot of people are yet to understand the realness of depression. So what is depression? Depression is a common mental illness that affects the way you think, what you do, and how you feel about yourself. Is depression real? I'll tell you. It is 100% real. In places like Africa, we are yet to actually understand that depression is something that occurs in a lot of people. For example, there was a scientific discovery that found that in every gathering of 10, at least 1 or 2 people in their lifetime will experience depression at least twice. And women have more chances of being depressed than men. Why is that? I was thinking about it. If women have more depression than men, what could be the causes? I would say things like pregnancy, things like premenstrual syndrome, which is also known as PMS, that affects the way we think, that affects our mood, that causes a lot of changes. So I think I'll talk about that in another episode of Kindle with Patience. What are some of the causes of depression? Loss of appetite. You see someone that is actually very lively begin to withdraw. Someone that is very jovial begin to stay away from people, and a lot. And when you stay with me, I'll tell you a lot more about depression. Before I go to some of the main causes of depression, I'll talk about some people that I know that experienced depression before. Kristen Bell, who is an American actress, passed through depression for a very, very long time. And she said in one of her interviews that she found out that it was genetics because it was passed down from her grandmother to her mother over to her. You can imagine. That's very serious. So when she went to the hospital, they found out that she has low level of serotonin. So what is serotonin? Serotonin is a hormone that is responsible for happiness. So what she does is, from time to time, she goes to the hospital and she gets injected with serotonin, which makes her okay. Some causes of depression are genetics. Yeah, I know you're surprised. I was too. When I found out that depression can be passed across from your parents over to you, I was so very surprised. But as I said, I'm related to Kristen Bell. If you feel that you have history of depression in your family, please don't hesitate to go and see someone. Go to the hospital. You never can see. Believe me, depression is an illness that can be cured. What is another cause of depression? We have low self-esteem. People that have very, very low self-esteem tend to have depression more than any other person. People with high self-esteem. So what is low self-esteem? Low self-esteem is a feeling of you being not good enough, feeling that every other person is better than you. Believe me, low self-esteem is something that can kill you faster than any other thing. Because once you don't believe in yourself, there's no any other person that can believe in you. I personally had some insecurities about my face. That was the time I felt like, Patience, my lips was too full, and then some people would say, look at her forehead. Believe me, it affected me, and I couldn't really come out and do anything. I felt like I wasn't good enough. I felt like, okay, there are people that are better than me. People with smaller lips, they're the ones that are really then. But it took me time, but I overcame it. Believe me, if I hadn't, I wouldn't be sitting right here in front of you and talking to you. So see, I completely love myself. You have to learn to love yourself. Let nobody define you. And for those people that like making other people feel bad, I've come across some people that will see and say, oh my God, look at your nose. What's wrong with your eyes? You have little eyes. See, people's opinion of you shouldn't matter. You have to learn to define yourself before any other person can define you. You teach people how to see you, teach people how to accept you. See, the moment you accept your flaws, accept your weaknesses, accept who you are, people accept you that way. Please, the best way for you to deal with depression is to work on self-esteem. You have to have a very high and positive mindset. Another reason for depression is failure. Until we change our perspective about what failure really is, we'll never succeed in life. Because failure is actually a stepping stone. We have a lot of people that tried the first time, the second time, the third time, and they didn't get it. But see, the best way for you to deal with failure is to keep moving. I'll leave you with that. So number three cause of depression is competition, unnecessary competition, especially in this generation. You see youth, man, this girl is wearing this Brazilian hair, I want to do this too. Look, there's a difference between you wanting to use a Brazilian hair and you don't have the money, and you planning that, you know what, I'm going to do the best I can do, and in 5 years time I would love to own a Brazilian company. That's it. Anyway, see, don't kill yourself trying to prove anything to anybody. Don't waste your time competing with anybody. We are all different. You see my fingers, they aren't equal. So the best thing you can do is to understand who you are, stick to what you know is good for you. Even if you are not getting the best of the things, just promise yourself that, you know what, my life will not keep on being this way. I'm going to work, I'm going to make sure that my tomorrow is better than today. So another cause of depression could be breakup or heartbreak. Breakup or heartbreak, I like this part. Well, you know, breakup or heartbreak, a lot of people experience breakup. I can say in a year about 1.5 million people on earth will go through breakup and heartbreak. And I'm one of those people. When you come to me saying, I'm crying, he left me, you know what I'm going to do? You don't want to know. Anyways, people get depressed, you know, from heartbreak and breakup, and I'll tell you, it's not the end of the world. Move on. Move. It's not as easy as I say it, you know, but the best way for you to heal from heartbreak is for you to actually come back, revalue yourself, think about your worth, think about, it might be your fault. If it is your fault, forgive yourself and move on. And if it is not your fault, learn to forgive the other person, no matter how hard it is. I once came across something that says that the best way for you that the worst kind, no, the hardest part of forgiveness is you forgiving somebody that is not even sorry about what he has done to you. Did you get that? So heartbreak is really very hard, but believe me, there are a lot of people that commit suicide, that kill themselves, do a lot of things, take poison because of heartbreak. You can go through it. A lot of people have, and you can too. Have I? Well, I can't say, but a lot of people have. Please pick up yourself, pick up the pieces of your heart. Just believe that you'll find love again. Believe that it's not the end of the world. Believe that, you know what, I deserve the best things of this life. This person might not have seen my value. Wait, before I talk about that, sometimes it's actually your fault that people left you. Yeah, sometimes it's your fault, sometimes it's not your fault. So I don't think it's wise to come, you know what, you're not gonna ever find someone like me. Yes, it could be true, but see, the most important thing is for you to work on yourself, become a better person, move on, and make sure that your life becomes better. Another cause of depression is criticizing yourself. There are a lot of people that criticize themselves when they cook. Oh my God, wait, it's like there's too much salt in this food. Oh my God, I did this and it's bad. Oh my God, come and see my book, my handwriting is bad. Stop over criticizing yourself. You're not the worst person on earth. A lot of people, nobody's perfect. You're all learning. So please don't be so hard on yourself. Just take it easy. Believe me, you come out of it. And one important thing about depression is this: if you have a friend that is usually very open to you, and then all of a sudden the person is withdrawing from you, the person is alone, don't hesitate to meet the person. Ask the person what's actually wrong with you, because you know a lot of people are dealing with things, but nobody's actually asking them, oh, what's the problem? What are you feeling like? Talk to me. And then if you are the person that's depressed, make sure you don't stay alone. Make sure you talk to a friend. Have somebody that you look up to. If you can't talk to your parents, talk to a spiritual father. If you can't talk to a spiritual father, talk to friends. Then if you can't talk to your friends, make sure you just find someone that you can trust. So what are some of the ways of coming out of depression? We have psychotherapy. So what is psychotherapy? It has to do with meeting a psychotherapist that will talk to you and you tell the person your problem. A lot of couples who have problems in their relationship also meet a psychotherapy. A psychotherapist is someone that will tell you what is the cause of your depression, and then you don't have to hide anything. You have to tell the person how you feel, because it's the only person that can help you. For people that feel like it is related to their gene, you have to go to the hospital, as I said the first time, and then you can take antidepressants, you can take serotonin and all those things. Another way of getting out of depression, is to work on your mindset. Your mindset is really powerful. When you develop a positive mindset, it helps you in times of depression, because anytime you feel like, oh my God, I can't do this, anytime you feel down, anytime you feel bad, it just automatically takes over your thought, and then you just see that, oh well, life is good. I talked about Jim Carrey, who is a comedian, an American comedian who passed through depression, and he said the way he came out of depression was waking up every morning and saying to himself, well, life is good. Believe me, if you talk to yourself that way, with time you see changes. Lisa Nichols once said that the best way she starts her day is to look into the mirror and tell herself 12 positive things. 12 positive things, such as I am beautiful, I am worth it, I deserve the best things of life. When you feel down, when you're someone that's prone to depression, that okay, when you fail, maybe you are scared, how would your day go? What if you go out, you go to sign that contract and things don't go the way you want it? Just talk to yourself. And in case you need daily positive quotes and videos, just go to Patience Inspired blog on Instagram, or you can visit patienteinspired.blogspot.com. Thank you. Well, in case you have questions to ask on this topic, or you want to share your experience with us, okay, I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to send your comments. I would love to hear your experiences. In case you passed through depression before, I would love to know how you came out of it. I would love to know how you felt. Don't forget to write on the comment. If you can't write because it's very private, you can send email at echoes@gmail.com, or you can add us on Instagram at echoes_TV show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, because you don't know who might be helping. You might have friends, they might not tell you what they're really passing through, but you never can see who you're helping. Thank you very much for joining me on Kindle with Patience, and until next time, do take care. And as I said, Kindle with Patience is a house of positivity. Bye.